Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we went to do our Azure Standard Marketplace pickup. So I'm going to be sharing everything that we got for this month for our pickup. We try to do a lot of bulk shopping, so our order is a lot bigger than usual. I usually try to do small orders, but this time I wanted to really stock up on some ingredients that I know I want to have a bunch of extra of and that I've been using a lot very often. So I will share with you guys the prices, how much everything costs, how much I spent at the end. But let's get started and unpack everything and I'll show you what we got. Alright, so I'm going to start with our flours first. I got this 25-pound bag of their organic whole wheat bread flour. I've been doing all of our bread baking in our home lately. I do it once a week, and so I definitely wanted to get the big bag this time. I haven't tried the bread flour, but I wanted to go ahead and just pick that as a healthier choice for our family instead of just regular white bread flour. So this bag was 25 pounds. It was $17.82. So now I just got to figure out what I'm going to store this in. I do have to get some storage bins for our bigger bags of flour like this. I also repurchased this whole wheat pastry flour. I have bought this before, so, and I did like it, so I got one of those. That one was $5.34 for the 5-pound bag, and I wanted to try this one. It's the whole grain dark rye flour, and this one was also a 5-pound bag, and it cost $5.93. So not bad at all for those flours, but definitely going to use this big bag of bread flour. I wanted to try my hand at making rye bread, and then the pastry flour is just for some other miscellaneous baked goods. And to go with those flours, I got a 2-pound bag of active dry yeast this time. I think I got a smaller one last time, but I am liking this yeast. It's working, and all I do is put it in a jar and store it in my refrigerator. So I think that makes it last longer than keeping it in this little baggie. But it's been working, it's been activating really good for me, and my breads have had a really good rise with it, so no complaints there. I still had yeast from the last time, but I wanted to go ahead and stock up on that. And the yeast was $8.49 for the 2-pound bag. I have my little printed order form here, and it's all scribbled out because I was crossing out everything to make sure we had gotten everything. Okay, so that is the flour and the yeast. The only thing I did not receive with this order was onion powder. That was the only thing that was sold out, but everything else I ordered and received. Alright, so I was trying to get some spices to stock up our spice cabinet, but like I said, they did not have the onion powder. But I did get the 4-ounce bag of dried garlic. That one was $4.40. So I'll probably transfer that into a jar so that it's easier to use. I got these dehydrated shiitake mushrooms just for cooking. I wanted to try them out. It's only a 21-gram bag, and that one, let me check. That one was only $3.43. I think they do sell bigger packs of this, so if we end up liking these to add into our dishes, then I'll probably order a bigger bag or a couple more of those. And then I also got these dehydrated bell peppers, so that will also be for cooking. And this was $4.18 for this 4-ounce packet. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm sure there is a lot of red peppers dehydrated in this little pack. So I will put all those in jars and stock up our little spice cabinet. So next time I'll definitely be ordering more spices. This month I also wanted to explore different options for sweeteners that we use in our coffee or in my baking. And I've always used honey for things like baking and teas. So I obviously stocked up on another jar of honey, even though we still have some from last time. I want to definitely keep that on hand. And then I saw this dark maple syrup, and it's organic as well. So I wanted to try that to sweeten our coffees. I'm trying to lean into more natural sweeteners because I don't think sugar really, like, sweeteners is the enemy. I think it's more of the processed white sugar that's more of the enemy. And this is the organic cane sugar. So I wanted to just stick to natural things as least processed as possible, and that even includes those artificial sugars. I want to kind of stray away from those because those don't usually settle good in my stomach anyway. The only one I can really tolerate is monk fruit, but for now I wanted to try these 3 sweeteners just as healthier options, less processed options for our food. The maple syrup was 32 ounces, and that one was a little pricey at $20.15, but maple syrup is usually expensive, and this is the real stuff. So the honey, that is $11.74 for a 3-pound glass. And then the organic cane sugar was a 5-pound bag, and that one was $7.13. So that is not too bad at all, especially for being organic. Alright, next big thing was the 25-pound bag of the organic quick rolled oats. So I got a huge bag of this so that we can start eating more oatmeal for our breakfast, and I want to start making my own homemade granola, either to eat as cereal for breakfast and cut out store-bought cereals, or just to have for snacking. Some nice granola that's stocked up with lots of goodies inside is always a good choice for a snack. And the 25-pound bag of the oats was $24.92. And then to add to my granola, I bought these raisins. This is a 1-pound bag of raisins, and that one is $3.74 for the 1 pound. I got some pumpkin seeds to add into that granola as well. That's a 1-pound bag, and it is $6.88 for the pumpkin seeds. And then I got dried cranberries. These are just the cane sweetened ones. I know they have some that are sweetened with just natural juice, so that's an option as well. That's a 1-pound bag, and that one was $5.34. And then I also got these raw almonds. It's a 2-pound bag of raw almonds. I actually am going to try making my own almond milk with these, but I think I'm also going to chop some up and put into the granola just for some extra protein. So that 2-pound bag of raw almonds is $10.75. So that is all what I bought for my granola, and some of those sweeteners as well is for the granola. And I also got these milk chocolate chips. I saw somebody else get these on YouTube, and I wanted to get them because we always do baking in our house. I might even do a batch of granola with those chocolate chips, so that would be cool. That is 1 pound, and it was $7.85. A little bit expensive, but they are vegan and they're organic, so that's pretty hard to find at the store. So it might be something you're interested in. Maybe next time I'll buy a bigger pack of it to save a little bit more money. I'm definitely stocking up my pantry with a lot of dry beans, and we have a bunch of rice already stored, so I wanted to go ahead and grab different types of beans as well. And actually sometimes I plant these in the garden, and they grow pretty good for me. Last time I ordered black-eyed peas, and I planted some of those in the garden, and they've been growing really nice. So I might try some of these in the garden as well, but the main reason for buying those is just to stock up. So the small red beans is a 40-ounce bag. That one was $5.46. The pinto beans, another 38-ounce bag. That was $4.96. And then my black beans is a 40-ounce bag, and that one was $4.72. So that is for my dry beans. I did also get some snack type items. One of them is the organic yellow popcorn. That one was $5.45 for a 40-ounce bag. I thought that was a good deal as well. So that is just for another snack option. And I got some dried goodies here, some dried mango, banana chips, and dates. I actually had a bunch of other dried fruits in my cart, but I decided to delete them last minute because some things I could make cheaper at home, and my cart was getting a little bit too expensive. I did put back dried peaches, which I've heard are really good, and dried apples. I think one day I'm going to order the big box of dried apples that they carry because it seems a better deal that way. But I did get these because I know we will eat these as snacks. And the banana chips was a 1-pound bag for $4.09. The dried mango is a 1-pound bag for $4.75. and the dates was a 1-pound bag for $4.68. So I try to grab the most affordable options that they had at the moment, but just so you know, they do have a lot of other dried fruit options. That's just what I grabbed for this time, and I will be trying some new things with my next shopping trip. We also got some coffee this time. These are whole beans. We do have a small little electric grinder here at home, so we're going to be grinding our own beans. Instead of buying the store-bought already pre-ground coffee, we thought we'd try this one, and it's all organic as well. So we're going to see how long the 16-ounce bag lasts us, because I might have to grab some more next time or see if they carry a bigger bag. This one was 1 pound and it cost $12.25 for this bag. So we'll see how many weeks of coffee we get out of this little baggie and then adjust our purchase next time. But I thought that was a good price for organic coffee beans. We got a couple dairy options this time. This is my first time buying anything that has to be refrigerated in their dairy section. I just bought this small bottle of half and half because I want to try it out as a substitute for coffee creamers that we've been using. And I feel like this is a healthier option. It's that A2 organic milk. So I'm going to see, because myself and a couple others in our family are kind of sensitive to dairy, and I've heard that the A2 milk doesn't give people those digestive problems. So we're gonna try this for our coffee creamer. And I also saw that they have heavy cream, and you can buy like a bulk box, a case of it. So I'm interested in trying that next time so we can make our own butter. We've been making our own butter as well, but for now I wanted to try the half and half to see if that milk did anything with our digestive problems. And next time I'll definitely order a case of that if we do good on that. I got some cream cheese. Oh, and the half and half was $4.37 for the 16-ounce bottle. A little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it to cut out store-bought creamers and just use some of that in our coffee. So for the cream cheese, it's a 3-pound block. I'm not sure if it's one block or if it comes in individual packets inside, and that is $11.28, which I think is very well worth it for 3 pounds of cream cheese. And we make homemade bagels, and we use cream cheese in a couple other things in cooking, so that will come in handy depending how that comes. If it's in smaller packages, I'll probably toss some in the freezer. If it's in bigger packages, I'll find a way to cut it up and wrap them and freeze them, because we definitely won't use that before it expires. I also wanted to try this raw cheddar cheese. I was very excited to find this. It's a big block of cheese. This is another one that I'm going to cut up and wrap up. I'll leave out what I think we're going to use for the week, but that one was a 5-pound block of cheese for $29.97. So I think it's well worth it, especially because it's made with raw milk. And I've heard that raw milk also is really good for you and better for your digestive system than the regular like store-bought cheese, store-bought milk. So I'm interested in trying that out. Milk or cheese doesn't really tend to affect us that much as just straight cow's milk, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. Alright guys, so that was it for our Azure Market haul this time around. We ended up spending $257.68. So, and that is without the onion powder we were supposed to be getting. I think our total was originally about $260. But anything that they do not send out to you, they don't charge you for, so that is no problem at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I've been getting lots of ideas on your videos on what I should stock up on and what I should buy. So I hope this helps you guys out in figuring out what you want to place in your next order. And it's just a really great way to start detoxing your family from all of the chemicals and the pesticides, because all of this stuff is organic, so they make it really simple to make healthier choices for your family. And on top of that, if it's not organic, it's non-GMO. Usually it's one or the other. It can be both sometimes, but either way, it's a way healthier option than buying or what you can find at the store, and a lot cheaper getting it in bulk like this is also worth it and helps you save money. So if you guys want to try this Azure Market, I will leave my link. It's kind of like an affiliate link. I get about, I think, a $25 store credit if you spend $100 or more. I think that's the rules. I'm going to leave that link in my description if you guys want to try it. They're not available in all states, but definitely check out their website and input your zip code or your address, and it'll tell you if you guys have a drop near you. And I think they do ship to you as well, but shipping costs will probably be a little too much. You want to see if they have a local drop pickup, which is where the semi truck comes to a specific location, drops off everybody's orders, and you guys help unload the truck and load them into everybody's car. Some drops, they do it a little bit different, but that's how ours work, and it's super efficient. It's super quick. We're never there more than 10-15 minutes, and everybody's out the door and back home. So if you guys wanted to try it out, check out my link in the description box, and hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to store all this. I still got to buy bins for my big bags of flour and the big oats, but everything else I'm going to probably move into the glass jars, and I'm going to wrap up my dairy products and freeze what I think we're not going to use for this week. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.